angels, this is some very quick intuitive messages. Let's go ahead and see what you need to hear right now very quickly. So I am having a vision of a thread breaking here. Something is no longer working out for you in terms of an old pathway. I am hearing an old routine, old people. Something is breaking here. Let's take a look. What is the message? Yeah, I do feel like something around your work routine at this time is changing. This could be actually needing to do things in a different way. I actually feel like I'm hearing like a spark of new ideas that are a lot easier than you would usually do. So if you maybe have an over tendency to work here, I feel like you're gonna find a new way to incorporate work into your life in an easy way. It is a time to really let go of comparison to your work with other people as well. I feel as though maybe there has been people in your environment right now that are triggering wounds of not being good enough, but you are learning to let that go. Yeah, a lot of you feel maybe like your work is not really getting noticed, or you are having a hard time really keeping balance over work right now. And it almost just feels like this is a time to go and connect with your inner self. You know what I'm hearing? Your inner purpose. It is time to connect with your inner purpose here. To really go and re-spark that joy for yourself. Because I feel like whatever you're doing in terms of work right now has become a place of doing it for other people or trying to get something together. This could even be like for money purposes. It's almost like I actually just feel like I'm hearing you're trying too hard. You're trying too hard right now, and it's causing this feeling of being unfulfilled, or you're operating from a POV which makes you need to work harder now, because it's almost like, well, damn, this is not working. I'm feeling a tad bit insecure, but instead of taking time to go and, you know, situate that unhealed energy within me, I'm gonna work or overwork instead. This is where you're at. So it's time to change something up here. Don't be scared to try new things is what I'm hearing. The Knight of Cups. Something around your projects right now are taking better flow. You may need to revisit old things that you've given up on. Again, something's going to come back around to you in terms of work, okay? So if you maybe have an unfinished project, or something is even unhealed within you, especially around work, I feel like the sun is really shining on you right now to get you to finish that, okay? Because there is something, maybe a bit of ego as well, that is causing you to drift away from your truth here, or your true inner self. I just dropped a whole bunch of cards, but you know what? We're going to let them go, because maybe they just weren't meant for you. Yeah, look, the Death. Something right now needed to end. And I feel like you have to really start to align with who you are. Hades is reminding me that even though you have a different path, whether it be in work right now, whether it is just when it comes to the people you're surrounded with, whether it's people that maybe do something different to you, or people that are triggering you, Hades really comes in and he owns who he is as the Death card, okay? He owns death. That is who he is. That is his purpose. And I feel like almost your guides are saying, maybe you don't fit into what everyone else is doing. So maybe now it's time to go and find a new way. Maybe it's time to go and see what you're good at, what brings you to balance, what brings you these new opportunities, these new contracts, okay? because I feel like whatever you were doing in the past was no longer working, and it's almost again like you were operating from this place of ego. It just doesn't suit you is what I'm hearing. So again, listen, something needs to go here. You need to let go of maybe even trying to get justice or karma with a person. You know, there is someone maybe even around your home environment that is really limiting you, okay? This could be a mother wound. This could even just be parents, okay? Because I do just get this trapped in a child, someone really wanting to escape their environment. But I actually feel like Hades is coming through here a little bit and almost saying, well, how can you make it your paradise? Okay, how can you use what you're good at to bring light in a situation where you feel trapped? Okay, how can you own yourself as the villain? How can you own who you are? Again, we even have Ursula here, right? Owning what you're good at, being who you are. And I feel like you almost need to again let go of this need to be stuck at the moment, because it is not serving you. There is going to be new expansion around your work, but you need to be willing to let go of something. Your emotions need to flow here. And this is almost giving me someone who needs to counsel themselves, who has always had to counsel themselves. I can't remember the truth of Ursula's story here, but I do know that Ursula did not get fairness, did not get justice, okay? So maybe you need to go and look into the truth of Ursula and her story at this time. But I almost just feel like your heart is really balancing itself out right now, okay? You are going to make it through, but you need to stop doing what everyone else is doing, caring what everyone else is doing right now, and you need to start building this for yourself. If you want to escape, if you want to do something, you can do it. Tangled here, okay? You can make it happen. But who's going to make it happen? You are. It's not going to come from those who have not done healing work. You have done the healing work. Use your voice, use your intuition, use your power here to change things. I love and appreciate you.